Hello, everyone. My name is Tyler, and welcome to AI Football Prediction Lab, Europe's most trusted football prediction channel. This Wednesday, we have a packed schedule featuring matches from the Premier League, Serie A, and the Spanish Super Cup semi-final, making a total of 14 matches. As always, our European football expert Luca has analysed these games for you, and he'll be with you shortly to share his insights and predictions. Remember, on this channel, we share predictions with our premium members almost every day, including our top predictions, the selections we trust the most. You can become a premium member for a very small fee and watch all of our videos uninterrupted. With that said, let's turn it over to Luca and hear what he has to say about these 14 games.
Hello everyone, Luca here. We have 14 games to talk about today. We'll start with the Spanish Super Cup semi-final between Barcelona and Athletic Bilbao, then move on to the Premier League, and finally Serie A. Let's begin with the Spanish Super Cup semi-final. Barcelona and Athletic Bilbao face each other in a match that will be played in Saudi Arabia. Barcelona are currently top of La Liga, but their performance in the last match against Espanyol was honestly quite underwhelming. Espanyol missed several big chances, and Barcelona only managed to decide the game in the final 10 minutes. In terms of overall performance, they were largely outplayed. As for Athletic Bilbao, as we've mentioned many times this season, they have been very inconsistent. They are far from the solid Bilbao side we were used to seeing in previous years. My prediction for this match is that Barcelona will qualify. Barcelona can win this game within 90 minutes, but given Bilbao's unpredictable nature, the safer and lower risk option is Barcelona to qualify. Now let's move on to the English Premier League. Our first match is Bournemouth versus Tottenham. Bournemouth have gone 11 league games without a win, but despite that, they've actually been playing very good football, especially in recent weeks. In attacking terms, they are very aggressive and highly effective going forward. Tottenham, on the other hand, continue to be inconsistent, and head coach Thomas Frank is still facing a lot of criticism. My prediction for this match is that we will see at least one goal in the first half. As I mentioned earlier, Bournemouth are a strong attacking side, and the fact that Antoine Semenyo is still in the squad is a big advantage for them. I believe we'll see at least one goal in the first half of this match. Next up, we have Brentford versus Sunderland. These two teams are next to each other in the league table and are level on points. One thing they have in common is that they are both very difficult to beat. Neither Brentford nor Sunderland has lost in their last 5 matches. My prediction for this game is Sunderland +2 handicap. Yes, Brentford are in very good form and have managed to win 3 of their last 5 games. However, despite sending several players to the Africa Cup of Nations, Sunderland are still really difficult to beat and remain one of the teams that lose the fewest matches in the league. So even if Brentford do win this match, I don't see Sunderland losing by 2 goals or more. Next up, we have Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa have quickly recovered from their defeat against Arsenal and kept their title challenge alive by winning their most recent match. Crystal Palace, on the other hand, are going through a poor run of form, having lost 4 of their last 5 games. This could be seen as a reaction game for them. My prediction for this match is over 1.5 goals. I expect to see at least 2 goals. Crystal Palace are not under relegation pressure, and in this match they will try to respond and win back their supporters. I expect them to get on the score sheet. Aston Villa have also been involved in very high-scoring games recently, and I expect them to score as well. So overall, I believe we'll see at least 2 goals in this match. Next up, we have Everton versus Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton have picked up 4 points from their last 2 matches, which has lifted their morale. However, they are still widely expected to be relegated, mainly due to the points gap. Everton, on the other hand, have suffered 3 defeats in their last 5 games, most recently losing at home to Brentford. My prediction for this match is Everton double chance. Personally, I believe Everton can win this game, but to reduce the risk, I prefer the double chance option. If you're someone who enjoys taking more risk, you can also go with Everton to win. Next up, we have Fulham versus Chelsea. Fulham are one of the in-form teams in the league in recent weeks. They've collected 11 points from their last 5 matches and are steadily climbing up the table. Chelsea, as you know, are going through a turbulent and chaotic period. They have parted ways with head coach Enzo Maresca. However, they did gain some confidence after earning a last-minute draw away at Manchester City. More importantly, they have appointed the Strasbourg coach as their new manager. My prediction for this match is Chelsea double chance. Chelsea are starting a new chapter under their new manager, and changes like this often have a positive impact on teams. Even though Fulham are in very good form, I believe Chelsea have enough quality under their new head coach to take at least 1 point from this match. Next up, we have Manchester City versus Brighton. Brighton ended their winless run by beating Burnley in their last match, which allowed them to take a big breath of relief and regain some confidence. Manchester City, meanwhile, dropped points in their most recent game, conceding a last-minute goal against Chelsea to settle for a draw. As a result, they have fallen 6 points behind league leaders Arsenal. My prediction for this match is both teams to score. Manchester City have some important absences in their defensive line ahead of this game, and I expect Brighton to take advantage of those weaknesses. A goal from Brighton looks very likely. At the same time, I don't expect Manchester City to finish this match without scoring, so overall I believe we'll see a game where both teams find the net. Next up, we have Burnley versus Manchester United. Burnley are winless in their last 11 matches and are clearly not in good form. Manchester United, meanwhile, have surprisingly parted ways with Ruben Amorim, and reports suggest that this decision has not been well received inside the dressing room. My prediction for this match is Manchester United under 2.5 goals. Burnley have not been reliable defensively this season, but playing at home, they will want to take advantage of the chaotic situation at Manchester United. At the very least, they will be aiming to get a point from this match. Because of that, and considering Manchester United's low morale and missing players, I don't expect them to score 3 goals in this game. Our final Premier League match is Newcastle versus Leeds United. Leeds United have been very difficult to beat in recent weeks and are unbeaten in their last 7 matches. Newcastle are also on an upward trend. They've won their last 2 games, boosted their confidence, and will be looking to build momentum with another victory here. My prediction for this match is that we will see at least 1 goal in the second half. Leeds United are a well-organised defensive side, and their last 3 matches have ended with very low scores, which makes the final result hard to predict. Even though Newcastle look closer to the win, my pick is at least 1 goal after the break. Now we move on to Italy's Serie A. Our first match is Bologna versus Atalanta. Atalanta have been on the rise, winning 3 of their last 4 matches, including a recent victory over Roma. Bologna, on the other hand, lost their last match against Inter and produced a rather ineffective performance. They are also winless in their last 5 games. My prediction for this match is Bologna double chance. For Bologna, this feels like a reaction game, and they are genuinely a solid team with enough quality to take at least a point from this match. Next up, we have Napoli versus Hellas Verona. Napoli are continuing their title challenge and sit just 2 points behind Inter. In their last match, they earned an impressive 2-0 away win against Lazio. Hellas Verona, on the other hand, are fighting to avoid relegation, and every point is crucial for them. However, they have lost their last 2 matches. My prediction for this match is Napoli to win. I don't expect Napoli to make any mistakes in this game, especially with a tough away match against Inter coming up next. For that reason, I believe Napoli will secure all 3 points here. Next up, we have Lazio versus Fiorentina. Fiorentina have taken 2 wins from their last 3 matches, which helped them move off the bottom of the table, but they are still inside the relegation zone. Lazio, meanwhile, were involved in a chaotic match against Napoli in their last game, where they received 2 red cards. My prediction for this match is under 2 goals in the first half. Fiorentina will do everything they can to secure at least 1 point, and Lazio are not a team that usually plays high-scoring games. For that reason, I don't expect to see 2 goals in the first half of this match. Next up, we have Inter versus Parma. Inter are continuing their strong run of form. They've won their last 5 league matches and currently sit at the top of the table. Parma, on the other hand, have picked up 2 wins and 1 draw in their last 4 games, which has helped them move slightly away from the relegation zone. My prediction for this match is Parma +3 handicap. Parma are a team that concede fewer goals than most sides near the bottom, and especially at home, they can be very difficult to break down. Yes, Inter are the favourites, and I do expect them to win the match, but I don't think it will be by a large margin. Parma will try to slow the game down and keep it tight. Our final match is Torino versus Udinese. These 2 teams are very close in terms of points and are both mid-table sides, which makes this match difficult to predict. My pick for this match is that we will see at least 1 goal in the second half. Udinese have gone a long time without a win, and as the game progresses, they will be pushing harder to find a goal. For that reason, I believe we'll see at least 1 goal after the break. We have now completed our analysis and predictions for the 14 matches taking place this Wednesday. We hope our insights bring you good luck. Remember, For a very small fee, you can become a member of our channel and enjoy full, uninterrupted access to all the match predictions and analyses we share almost every day. Take care and see you in the next video.